Kids Place Live. We're doing a little throwback today. I want to hear from your grown-ups, or maybe you've got a story about your grown-ups, about a time when they were your age and they actually made a wrong choice. They got in trouble for something. Maybe they broke something, maybe they did something, maybe they didn't do something. And they got in trouble, and now, all these years later, they survived the punishment, and they can laugh about it, and it's a great story. So I want to hear some of these stories, because now your grown-ups would never make a mistake. But back in the day, when they were your age, they were kids too. They were still learning. They were making mistakes. Let's go to Juniper, who's standing by. Good morning, Juniper.
Hello. I'm your number one biggest fan, and I want to tell you a story of my dad.
Let's hear your story about your dad.
When he was a kid, he woke up before his parents and unwrapped the present and looked at it and then tried to rewrap it, and he wrapped it terribly and he blamed it on Santa.
Oh no! So he got up early on Christmas morning. He just couldn't wait. He saw that there were presents under the tree. He couldn't help himself. He crept down the stairs, tiptoed into the room, found the most exciting looking present, unwrapped it, saw what was inside, realized he was going to get in trouble, rewrapped it terribly, and then blamed it on Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Well, that is a maniacal laugh you got there, Juniper. What happened? Did your dad get to keep the gift? Did it get taken away? What's the whole story here?
Well, it was at Christmas.
It was at Christmas. Do you know whether he got to keep the gift? Did his grown-up or grown-ups believe him?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think wow. And what would happen if you did this, Juniper? If you opened one of your presents before you were supposed to?
I never do that.
You would never do that. You see, your dad did this as a kid, told you the harrowing tale so that you don't have to do this. You're learning from him all the time. Juniper, thank you so much for calling and sharing that story with us. And one more thing, P.S., I'm your biggest fan. You're a great storyteller. Juniper, thanks for being part of our show, and have a great day today.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. All right, let's go to Zeke and Livy's mom, Rachel, in Ohio. Good morning, Rachel.
Hi, good morning.
You have a good story about a time that you got in trouble when you were Zeke and Livy's age?
I do. I'll never forget it. I was in elementary school, and somehow I got my hand. I wasn't allowed to wear makeup yet, and somehow I had a tube of blue mascara
And green.
and I had a tube of green mascara, and maybe I got it from an older cousin or something. But I put it on my eyelashes after I got to school, I guess, and I forgot to take it off at the end of the day, so my mom noticed me wearing mascara, and I said, oh, I got blue paint on my eyelashes at school. And she did not believe me because it was on both sides perfectly like makeup. And so I got in trouble, number one, for wearing makeup, and number two, for lying about it.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And so I don't know, I was so upset that I never forgot it.
Rachel, when you looked in the mirror, though, when you were in school and you looked in the mirror and you saw one eye full of blue eyelashes and one eye full of green, probably all smudged around your eyes, did you look in the mirror and think, wow, I look fantastic?
I did think that. I thought I looked so cool and grown up.
You know what you can do now that you are a grown-up? You can drop Zeke and Livy off at school. You could run to CVS. You can get some blue and green mascara. You could even get some eyeliner to go with it. And you could put it on your face and then go pick them up from camp in person, making sure everyone sees you. And you can't get in trouble for it anymore.
That's a great idea. excited because her teachers are coming outside at her camp. We're about ready for drop-off.
All right. Well, I'm going to let them go to drop off. But yeah, if you've got it. You can do this. You can just play with it. Have fun.
I totally should.
You know
was
what, I
wondering
have to
about
tell
a song request.
Sure, what song?
Okay.
Istanbul by They Might Be Giants.
I will do some, that's a great song request. I will do some Istanbul from They Might Be Giants for you if you and your mom play face painting later on. You take all your mom's makeup that she's got, and then maybe you put it on each other and get creative with it.
I want to do it with you.
That's a great idea.
Have a great day. Thanks for being part of our show.
Thanks, Mindy.
Bye, Rachel. Bye, Zeke and Libby. All right. You know, Tori, I also got in trouble for something very, very similar. I got into my mom's mascara. I wanted to put it on my eyes. I didn't know how to do it, so it was all over the place. And then I also lied. I was probably in first grade, maybe kindergarten, and I told my mom I just got marker on my eye. And she didn't believe me for a second, and I remember getting in trouble for it. But I also remember thinking it looked really good. Oh, yeah. So, but now I'm a grown-up. I can just smear mascara all over my face if I want. And I don't take advantage of it enough. Anyway, all right, I want to hear some more of these stories. If you have a story of a grown-up who, one of your grown-ups, who got in trouble when they were your age and lived to tell the tale. Maybe it's a funny story now. I want to hear these stories. You can share them. Your grown-ups can share them. 1-866-328-2345. It's important to remember that grown-ups are people too. They were once kids just like you.